I heard we've got the original wheelie king, the Widowmaker, CR500.
Oh, I just set her down. That's good. Set her down.
This is what happens when you download the wrong movie and you get Oklahoma Jones and the Holy Grail. But except our Holy Grail doesn't give you eternal life, it gives you less life if you drink from it. This is all we're gonna be able to do right here. Look, you can tell. It was number 17. Leave a comment down below what that means, because everything I got, I can't say.
What's up, everybody? Today on Cars and Cameras, we bought a Honda CR500. This is the 80s dirt bike that has such a reputation it doesn't need an introduction, but I'm gonna give it one anyway. This thing is known to break your leg from the kickback if you're not wearing proper dirt biking gear. It is known to make so much horsepower. It'll do wheelies in all 5 gears, even with a heavy rider. It made 60 horsepower back in the day, which is incredible out of a single cylinder 500cc 2-stroke. And you had to be a beast of a rider to be able to put up with this thing. So I've heard all kinds of stories about this bike, and we were down at the paint swap meet and we saw it for sale and I had to pick it up. It's non-running. We have no idea what it needs, but in today's episode, we should be reviving this Honda CR500.
You know what? While sitting on here, I'm noticing something. Look, this is off. And all these bolts are loose on this water pump cap. That might be the first thing I take off, because what did they see that made them sell this bike?
Right.
You know, hopefully nothing. I'm wondering about the oil. Needs a little oil. Don't worry. You won't hear that at 50.
Oh, they forgot the stand.
Oh, the stand.
Chuck said, Dad,
don't ride it.
for God's sake, don't let them talk you into riding. It's a bad dude.
Yeah.
But when Honda and Kawasaki and them started coming out with some fast bikes, this was a bad dude.
Yeah.
You can tell. Look, he broke his on. He broke his on his CR500.
What the?
All right, so the hardware's questionable. As you can see, we got 2 different sizes. If one starts to get a little chunky coming out, I'm gonna get the hand tools. So let's see how it goes. Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna skip on that. That's what we want. Nice and easy.
Yeah, the bolts on the water pump are already loose, so...
And any mechanics out there know that water pump bolts are the scary ones to remove, or can be. Oh, okay. That one didn't go into the case. That's a dummy bolt, and I guess we're the dummy.
Could be the drain.
Hey, okay, that's a fair assessment. But that's the only bolt that didn't want to come out.
So what did they find under here that they decided, oh, we gotta sell it at the paid swap meet?
Maybe they just looked at how much it needed. You know what I mean? And they just didn't want to do it. Okay, long bolt goes there. Oh, okay, it's severely pitted, but it's not going. And it doesn't appear to be locked up. Okay, it's looking good. The gears are clean, not rusty, not corroded, no stuff growing on them. And the oil looks like it was changed the last time it was parked. So yeah, we were thinking of trying to crank this thing over, and I'm glad we didn't, because it's okay.
Oh, man. Dude, it's got flat slide.
Yeah, it's powerful, but you lose power when the engine starts chewing on that. Ooh. Give it a WOT test. Oh God, you're in the hospital for sure.
Whew.
My God.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, you got it off?
Yeah.
Dude, did you see this?
Stinks.
Dude, look at this chain.
Yeah, I don't even know if the chain fits right.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like daylight between the chain and the sprocket.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ike's taking care of the water pump issue, or lack thereof, and I'm gonna go ahead and open up the carburetor. From our experience, two-stroke carburetors tend to be a little bit cleaner because of the mix, the gas and oil mix, but no guarantees, because the bowl screws on this one are very blown out. Oh, here we go. Oh, not bad. It's nasty, but I mean, it looks like there was maybe a little bit of moisture in the fuel. The last little remnants of.
That's workable.
But that is, I mean, okay, so the needle is definitely stuck in there, but that's all right. I'll just plop it in the cleaner just like this.
Ah.
Oh man, JB Weld.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I can keep working on the carburetor and we can get it running without coolant for at least a little bit.
Right. Definitely. We're gonna
So
look into side covers.
You keep working and I'll keep working.
Yeah. Glad you held on to that phone.
Oh, that's fine, dude. That's fine. We got
Okay.
nothing to worry about.
Cool. The only reason I didn't take that one off was because I thought we were gonna flush it and I didn't want water getting into this part. Because the reed valves look great. We got lucky somehow. And it seems like we got lucky again, right? Or y'all
I just said it looked
or
fine.
you guys just
It's a
playing
different
with me?
material.
Oh, yay.
All right.
I'm hoping it'll be okay. You know, it could be that this side cover is like sacrificial.
Yep.
The electrolysis.
That's what Bill Breaker Pete was saying, was that the side cover is magnesium for
Really?
one of the two strokes they had, and it was like buying the side cover was more than the entire bike, so.
Oh. Well, we're going to be JB welding this thing.
So our fuel tank sealer and JB Weld concoction is all dried up, and I've had to get in here with a Dremel and re-clearance the area for the water pump impeller there. So we're gonna check for spark next up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the spark plug out right now. It's a big one. It's like the same size that goes in a small block Chevy. We got numbers on the piston. I know that might be normal, but hold on, let's read them. Oh boy. It says 554.
Does that mean it's a
I don't,
oversized piston?
I'm excited, but I'm also scared because if that's 50 cc, 50 cc's more, that's a whole nother bike. There it is.
All right, so there's some spark. It looks, well,
It's faint, and maybe
we might not be kicking it over hard enough.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
There. Yeah, you got it. You can't be gentle with this thing. Ow. Oh.
So our cooling system has not been flushed or replumbed, but we can see if the mighty CR500 will light off. Now, I've had probably a dozen people now in person and online tell me, don't try to kick this bike over without a motocross boot, because the kickback can and will snap your ankle. Well, our motocross boots haven't come in yet, so next best thing, downhill ski boot. It kind of does the same thing where it makes your ankle so that it can't bend. So I'm gonna put this on and see if my 133-pound tush can kick this thing over. All right, are we rolling?
Yeah.
If half of what they say about this bike is true, then that's probably a decent amount of safety gear required for this thing. Yeah, wow, that's... Okay. All right, we're halfway past the compression stroke, back up to the top. Oh boy. See, it hits a hard spot here where I just don't have the strength to like continue through the stroke.
That's what I ran into. I could just stand on it.
All right, let's see.
Oh, whoa.
I think if this doesn't work, we can hook it up to the back of your four-wheeler and try to drag it in a gear.
Yeah. You're right. This is like.
It's tough with that boot.
You're like a stormtrooper. No wonder they can't hit anything.
Yeah. You getting a feel for it? See what I mean by you just get it kind of just past the top of that compression? Oh. Yep, that's the spot right there.
Wow.
So we can't kick it over and get it started, so we're gonna try to pull it behind the four-wheeler in like third gear.
Do nothing but drag the rear tire.
The problem is that the clutches are stuck and also the clutch handle is like super broken, so don't try this at home.
Yeah.
Really?
This feels like a bad idea. So we're gonna start it in fifth gear here.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
I don't know if that's gonna pull straight, my guy. Oh, yeah, there you go. I see what you're doing.
I'm gonna try this, and
The only thing I'm worried about is
Taking turns.
if it grabs one fork more than the other, it'll actually cause it to turn the wheel. So we just gotta be careful.
Well, let me try and cinch it up even, man.
Just a big loop is fine.
You good, buddy?
Ready?
At least we have a working kill switch.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Okay, it's clearing the tire. Ready?
Ah, it's dragging.
Yeah.
It's gonna take fifth gear.
Fifth gear.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try the grass here. Go ahead.
Hey, we don't have to do this.
I can hear you, so just yell stop.
Oh, yeah.
It's just dragging. Oh, it's going over every once in a while. Hold on.
I'm gonna try fourth.
Fourth gear.
Yeah, we were told third, but we're trying to play it safe.
It's dragging the tire.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Drag the tire.
Keep going. Look when somebody's
Yeah, it's
stop. We need some more grass. Right track. Oh! Whoa! Okay.
Yeah. All right. Pretty wore out?
Yeah.
I bet.
Good job, though, man. Here. Hi, everybody. Everything okay?
Hey, run it. Dude, that thing was spinning over enough, it should have fired up.
Yeah, dude, it was dragging over a lot.
I heard it. That's like making the noise, but
So the last time we messed with this thing, it wouldn't even hit at all. So we got ourselves a new spark plug we're going to be installing. And we're going to kick this thing over and see if it does anything at all. We kind of think that it might have been flooded. Lean it over.
Dude, that's how deep you're going to be carving that thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Well, they don't lay it over that.
You done laid her down now.
Nah, well, done laid it down. I did it. Alright, well, I didn't see any fuel come out the carburetor.
Yeah, I don't see any fuel coming out.
Maybe that's why it doesn't run. Who knows?
I think I found one too.
Ooh. It went boop boop.
Uh-oh.
So we've done a lot of research, and of course I knew it, but you know, bad reed valves can cause hard start and poor running. And what makes a bad reed valve is open. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but the second one up is definitely open on the left. But I wasn't 100% sure if it needed to be like sealed. Well, so we ordered a new one for 85 CR500, and when this thing came in, it said, what year model?
90 to 01.
90 to 01. So we're, fingers crossed, guys, we're hoping that this thing will fit. It looks promising. A little bit different design. The old one had a boot, a rubber boot, and this actually fit on the reed valve that's in Charles's hand. This is all one unit.
Yeah, because if that one doesn't work, it looks like I'm going to be flipping the used ones.
Yeah, another thing you can do is you can flip the reed valves, but you know,
that's a Band-Aid.
That's to get you back home. So, drum roll.
Is that carbon fiber on that reed valve?
Absolutely.
For racing, baby.
That's right.
Nice.
Please fit. Please fit. Please fit. Please fit. Hey! It looks pretty good.
Nice.
Alright, where are the bolts at? Alright, so we got the reed valve in. It's looking good. Now we got to put the carburetor in. And, how are we supposed to do this?
Angle of the dangle's all wrong.
It's. Am I supposed to remove the air box? Alright. I think I'm getting it. And.
Let me see if
Okay,
I can.
it's going. It's going. It's going. I got it. I got it. It's going in.
Did you get it?
Well,
I got it.
Is it in?
that don't.
All right,
that
hold
doesn't-
on. The angle is not
something
quite
doesn't-
right. There's
something doesn't look right. I mean, it looks okay from here, but
the air box is.
move.
I'm sorry. So I had the carburetor in the air box here, but once I got it seated in the new reed valve, it put it at such an angle it popped out of the air box. I think we're gonna have to take that air box off, guys, and put a
There's the angle, and that doesn't,
Pod on right now.
pod on it.
That doesn't look good.
We can probably crank it up and run it like this just to see if it'll run.
All right. Oh! What? Dude, that was mean. Hey, do it again. Come on. Come on, baby.
Please do it for Chuck.
Do it in the cylinder again.
Okay. All right.
Dude, that was nuts. This is gonna be a bad mammoth jammer.
Dude, if it actually fires, we're gonna have to open the shop.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's not much.
Let's try it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, if we can get it to like light up one good time and we can burn all that oil out.
Yep.
That'd be sweet, yeah. See, I think you have a harder kick than I do.
Oh yeah. You got more weight.
Hey, I have feelings.
Well, we blowed it up.
The camera was rolling, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
A bolt fell out of it somehow.
Oh, that's the seat bolt, so we're good.
Okay.
All right, so it ran. Your throttle was sticking. Is that what happened, or?
It kind of seemed like it was sticking.
It's a good thing the kill switch
It
worked.
blew a lot of that. Oh my gosh,
Dude.
dude, the muffler is soaked in oil.
Let's do it again.
We need
Yeah,
to,
boy.
because that's. I think that's why it's not running. Because
right.
every time we
Can I
pull
get
the every time we pull the plug out, yes, it's wet, but I think it's like more oil than fuel. So I think we have a lot of, like Ike was saying, the fuel evaporates, but the oil doesn't. So the crankcase. So it's basically when we add fuel and oil to it, you know, the proper mix, trying to run it, I think it's just diluting it with oil. So it's just not running. Too much oil, not enough gas. Yeah, it's still taking fuel.
It's probably way flooded.
If it hits. Oh my God! It broke my foot. Oh my God! I'm done. Charles, can you get by?
I think it hit his foot really hard.
I think that's what everyone on the internet tried to warn us about.
Oh, it hit though. You want to hit it, Charles?
I'm good. I got a mini bike I can ride.
It kicked back on the full downstroke, and the pedal came back and hit the arch of my foot. Oh, it stings so bad. You know what we could do, Charles? We could take that bottom bolt out and we can actually go ahead and rock it and tighten down on the top bolt and just leave the bottom bolt out.
To adjust the timing.
That way it won't kick back on you, and maybe we can get this thing fired up and cleared out.
Okay.
And then we put it back.
If that's safe.
I love how you're literally laid out right now, and you're like, we can still do it, guys.
Yeah.
You don't want to be defeated.
No, it's like right there.
I know.
It'll be fine. Just got to
Remember the first time we tried kicking this? You had 3 shin guards on. And now it's like, oh, I'm fine. Famous last words. Oh, man. I hate when you're right.
That daggum motorcycle kicking you around.
I tell you what, let me see you get on it.
Well, hey, if I was younger, I wouldn't.
He's got one.
My Harleys did that to me. I'd have them back here on my calf, back in blue, buddy.
Oh, man.
But that thing's got more compression back then than that.
So, we've buttoned up the coolant system, and I was just getting ready to dump some coolant in there, but I decided to put some water first just in case we had a leak and we have to take it back apart. So, here goes nothing.
Let's see.
So we've gotten the CR500 to run long enough to where we can put the fuel tank on it, we put a chain on it, and we're buttoning up the cooling system so that next time it fires up, we're going to put it in gear and put it around.
Where I poured it into, there's a hose right at the bottom that goes right here. So it's the water I poured in is down here. So it needs to, we got to fill up, I guess, the watering system, the jackets in the head, and then both radiators. So it's we might need a little bit more than this, but at least this is better than nothing.
Why'd it stall?
Oh, crap.
The throttle response is nuts.
Yeah.
I'm just barely cracking it.
Oh yeah, and she's going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do the same thing that we did with the other bike. I'll probably, or get someone to push me, or I'll roll it and knock it in gear with the clutch in, because I don't want to.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So it doesn't stick and you unstick from the seat.
Yep. So.
All right.
So are we pushing?
No, you go try and kick it again?
I'm gonna kick it.
Oh, okay.
My God, what have we done?
And that's the last time you see Ike.
Yeah.
Here you go, buddy.
Thank you.
How's it going?
Dude, this thing's stupid fast.
Yeah.
Look, I just rolled on the throttle over there and it was spinning.
What gear? You just rolled on the throttle and it was spinning.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm wondering if we have a fuel delivery problem.
Yeah, I mean, we do have some kinkage there.
It acts like either a fuel delivery or ignition. Because at the top of the hill, it did the same thing.
I heard.
I'm like blopping the throttle and it's like, bleh, bleh, bleh.
We made some adjustments to the carburetor. Hopefully it'll stay running now. I gotta see if I can redeem myself. Oh, I gotta lean it over. Oh, I already did.
You already did.
You giving it no gas or some gas?
A little bit of gas.
Sounds like we got some running issues.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to idle.
Sounds like it's not running right.
It's even if it's not running right. Oh my God!
It's fast.
I had to stop because we only put like a half a gallon in this thing. I bet you we're almost already out. Already.
Dude.
This thing is insane. I had to pull over to let one of you boys get the second shot.
All right. Let's fill it back up and
Let's take it inside. Let's check it over because I don't want a bolt from the brake falling off.
I don't know what you're talking about there.
The radiator's hot, so it is circulating. Let's check for leaks.
Good call, smart man.
Yeah. And let me just kind of calm down a little bit. This thing is crazy. A little rich. It's fine at idle and quarter way, but then after that it just kind of, it still goes, but it just kind of, it's not running right. So John has been brave enough to hop on this CR500. It is a handful. So he's out riding it. I'm trying to catch up with him with the camera. I hear him. I hear him talking too. The thing is frightening, guys. Yeah, he got a little bit of a surprise there. There's a lot of tire spin. Thing rooster tails like there's no tomorrow. I am very impressed with this bike. Gone. I mean, he's just here, there, gone.
So I rode the 500 for 8 minutes and I'm gonna have sore hands tomorrow.
They talk about how bad it shakes. It's all in the hands. It all goes to the hands. And it has so much power that like my hands weren't fully on the grips and it like peeled them off. Same with my feet on the brake. It was crazy.
It broke my strap trying to pull start it.
Yeah. So we don't have a front brake. It's not running right. That being said, we gotta get a baseline lap around the Cars and Cameras Grand Prix with the CR500. And Ike the man is gonna be doing the honors on that.
I don't think it likes wide open throttle.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, he'll roll on to, he'll figure it out.
Your whole shot, right? We're still learning it.
Yeah.
I'm out of gas. No. Why? They're gonna think I wrecked this thing.
Did you lay her down? I think it's hot. Where are you? Did the bike eat him?
Is he messing with us or is he just... Are you okay?
I'm good.
Oh,
Dude, come on.
he faked it.
Man,
Ran out of gas.
Oh.
dude, here we are thinking you laid her down and then we're like an
I should've-
old dog and went off into the
Dude, you know what?
forest.
You know what? He messed up because we didn't even realize it.
What?
The CR500 would have been further than him.
That's true.
You know, he wouldn't have gone further than the bike would have gone further than him. No offense.
Yeah, yeah.
Dadgummit. So
Dude,
ran out of
Dude,
gas
I think
again.
it ran out of gas. It did it a few times when I cracked the throttle wide open and stuff, and it just had that bog, and then right over here somewhere, it just shut off like it was running out of gas, like it did.
So we emptied the can, so we need to mix more.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Doggone it.
Yeah.
Get set, go!
What happened? All right.
Said I'm all right. All right, I don't think we're getting the CR500 on the board today.
Get the four-wheeler.
Get the four-wheel. Okay.
I came in a little bit too hot, and I came in sideways.
Oh.
And
it died.
I'm having problems with these brakes. I swear it's like they're not there, and then all of a sudden they're there. So I was coming in hot, I'm hitting the brakes, nothing was happening, and then all of a sudden they bit, and I came in sideways, and I thought I was gonna eat it, dude.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you.
Sounds like the 500 is just not ready for the
you know, I think it would be, as fast as we're going, I think having a front brake and going through the rear brakes would probably be the best idea.
Yep. So
so maybe you can take another lap from something else and kind of compare the two,
yeah,
and then figure out what the time would have been.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
All right, so we bought the CR500 at a swap meet. It had been sitting for who knows how long in non-running condition. It needed a lot of work. Still needs a lot of work. So let us know down in the comments, should we restore the CR500? I think it deserves it. I think the engine needs to go on a go-kart just once to see what it'll do. But we still have some issues. You'll see it in a future episode. It 1000% lives up to its name. This 500 wore out all three of us between starting it, lifting it on and off the stand, and all just, it's a beast.
At least it's running.
It's running, exactly. So, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow.
Me too.
Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. This is one of the greats. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. We'll see you next time. We cut a lot of this from the episode, but our CR500 is just hard to start. The best way to reliably start it is to pull it behind the four-wheeler in fourth gear. You can just kick it and kick it and kick it, and eventually it will fire. But every YouTube video I've seen, it always starts on the first or second try. So if you have had a CR500 and know kind of some issues, let us know what are the common problems. We replace the reed valves, we check the jetting, we check the timing, we clean the carburetor, we replace the spark plug. I ordered a new high-performance ignition coil and new magneto, so we're going to try those. Other than that, we don't know. We could have some leaks. We're going to replace the crank seals as well. But we're gearing up for a second episode because everyone says the CR500 can do the third gear hole shot. I want to see what that's all about. So we got to get this thing running better. Be sure to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun. And we need a good time around the Grand Prix as well. We need brakes. This thing needs about everything. So thanks for watching. See you next time.
I guess just watch this downhill slope right here.
This might be more dangerous than riding the thing.
We'll talk about that later when it gets started.